Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 48th Emerging Growth Conference. I'm Anna Berry. I'll be your host today. So just a few notes for those attending. Today we'll be running until about 3:45 Eastern Time. Now, during each company's presentation, you can submit questions through the webcast module, and the presenters will attempt to address as many of these as possible at the end of their presentation. Now, when we switch to the next company, you'll see a black screen for a moment. Don't go anywhere. It's just us moving over. But if you do experience downtime for more than a minute, just refresh your browser and everything should work properly again. Our platform does work best on Google Chrome. So if you're watching from an Apple device, you have to hit the play button to start the session. Now, all of our conferences, they're uploaded to the Emerging Growth Conference YouTube channel. So please subscribe, youtube.com/Emerging Growth Conference. One last note. After today's event, you'll be redirected to the registration page for the next conference. So stay on or come back to reserve your spot early. Let's begin with KWIK. KWIK trades on the OTCQB under the symbol KWIK and is a social software platform developed to connect sellers with buyers, participants, while merging the benefits of social media marketing with the intense power of individual affiliate marketing, typically associated only with network marketing organizations. Please welcome the founder, Fred Cooper. Good morning, Fred. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm fine. Thank you. And thanks for the chance to be here today.
Now, we're thrilled to hear about your company. So take it away and call me back when you're ready for questions, Fred.
I'll do it. All right. So KWIK, if I could summarize it quickly, is an opportunity for any organization, any company or brand to market themselves by creating brand ambassadors from their customers. Something that is usually only reserved for influencers of significant size. Companies are finding that they want to do quite a bit of work online in their social media presence. They want to have influencers talk about their brands, etc. But it is very hard to get an ROI on that type of investment that you are making. Usually there is an agent between the company, the brand, and the influencer. And as a result, data is limited. Who are the best influencers? What is the general public saying about your product, etc., is lost between the influencer and the brand because of the agent. Additionally, brands have all sorts of loyalty, reward programs, etc., that they also offer quite often just out of obligation or in an intent to gain some loyalty from their particular customers. So it is the intent of KWIK to be able, if possible, to be able to go through and consolidate all the rewards, loyalty program, word of mouth programs, discount sales into one simple location for a brand. For example, how many of you patronize organizations quite frequently, but you're not a member of their loyalty program? And you're not a member because it's either not worth your time, they're hard to redeem, you're just not going to want to be bothered with it despite the discounts that you might get on purchase. With KWIK, we're going to make it so easy for your customers to become part of your loyalty program and to talk about your brand and share your brand, that your message gets out to your customers and to the internet, all in a very simple, unobtrusive way that occurs at the time of checkout. So perhaps it might be best if we kind of begin by running a simple video that will help explain the concept and the genesis of KWIK.
Everyone knows you have great taste, and KWIK.com wants you to share it with your world of friends and followers. Better still, they want you to make money in the process by paying you for every sale your style and taste influence, including the indirect sales that occur as your inspiring recommendations get shared with others. And with the KWIK.com platform designed to help you influence purchasing behaviors with verifiable link-provided campaigns, it's more than the quickest way to recommend your products to friends, family, and followers. It's the most trusted and rewarding. Oh, and don't think that becoming an influencer takes having a lot of followers, months of planning, and money to participate. Signing up for the benefits of KWIK.com is quick, easy, and best of all, free. In fact, if you can answer the question, I love that product, where'd you get it? Through text, social media, email, or anywhere you can post a link, KWIK.com puts you in business, entitling you to the benefits and financial rewards often reserved for even the most established and followed influencer. And here's the best part. After you influence a sale, earnings don't stop. With KWIK.com's Wave of Earnings program, as your friends and followers share their KWIK.com link within their sphere of influence, not only do they get rewarded from their friends, but so do you. Each and every time there's a repurchase, just for being the influencer of the initial sale. So the next time someone asks you where you got that awesome shirt, cool pair of shoes, or hot new product, don't just tell them. Send them a quick link right to the product page. After all, as an influencer, whether a side hustle or professional, you deserve more than fan appreciation. You should earn a paycheck. Learn more about and sign up to benefit from the transformational influencer marketing opportunities at KWIK.com.
All right, so let's kind of walk through as a brand if you were to implement KWIK. First of all, the implementation is very, very simple. We have APIs, SDKs, and e-commerce plugins that if you are on WooCommerce, if you are on BigCommerce, Magento, Shopify, etc., you are able to plug into this particular app. The brand determines the amount of commission that they want to pay their brand ambassadors. That is completely controlled by them. KWIK takes a portion of that discount. That is how it generates its sales. And the rest of the discount is then offered to our affiliates and to your customers, and they are then paid each and every time a referral is made. When that referral is made, whether it's made from after the initial link or from directly from your website, the brand still controls the customer, the brand still controls all of the inventory, the shipping, the customer is the brand's. But the great news is KWIK handles all the referral payments, commissions, and pays it to the influencers and the customers that your brand already has. Now, imagine it on a widget on your shopping cart at the time just before checkout. Your customer has decided that they want to purchase a shirt from you. You've decided you're going to pay on a $100 shirt. You're going to give a 30% discount or $30 to be paid in commissions anytime a referral is made for that particular shirt or pants or socks or any particular item within your brand. All right, at the time of checkout, first, if your customer, they decide to make a purchase, they will receive an instant cash back for their particular purchase. If you have a coupons program, or if you don't, KWIK will provide you a coupon program with a browser extension that will give the customer an immediate additional discount at the point of the sale. If you have a loyalty program at the point of the sale, the individual can either redeem loyalty program credits or additionally earn loyalty credits. Those credit programs are also managed inside of KWIK. So at the point of the sale, when I go to buy my $100 shirt, instantly I see, oh, wow, I've got some cash back coming to me. I can redeem my coupons and my loyalty credits that's usually difficult for me. I can also then say, I want to be part of the loyalty program. As part of this loyalty program, you receive a link. This link then enables you to share your purchase online. You can put it on Twitter, Facebook, you can post it on any social media or chat forum. You can share your links on your mobile cell phone. You can also share it with an automatic transfer between phones or even a QR code. I tell everybody, hey, I got my great shirt. Don't you just love it? And in so doing, I can send them a link that when they purchase from the store, I receive a commission automatically instantly put it into an electronic wallet that I can then go forward and either buy additional products from you, or I can take the money out in the form of cash. In fact, KWIK is so universal in helping you manage your online presence to turn your customers into brand ambassadors. We can also manage your program giveaways, any type of drawings or performance. Sell $1,000 worth of product and get a free product. Even if you have random draws, all of these are managed within the app of KWIK. The big key to our patented process, though, lies in our ways we pay. So just imagine most influencers receive commission either from an association that they belong to, or they receive a commission from an active link that they have received because they're large enough in size to qualify for that organization. And that link is live for, say, a month, 2 months, 3 months. Once it's gone, they must get another active link to be able to post about it and earn commissions. But at KWIK, none of that is required. It doesn't matter how small your sphere of influence is or how large your sphere of influence. This isn't the participation in an affiliate program. This is participation in an affiliate program that is the brand's affiliate program. Now, when I share my link, I receive commissions, but when my friend shares the links, whether it is my link or someone else's, I receive additional commission. And these waves of commission, as we call them, make it possible for any individual of any size to be able to earn commissions just because they know someone who they influenced a purchase on. If I said it kind of in a quick, short summary, think of all of the operating platforms like Reward Style, for example. Well, our platform is a lot like a Reward Style. However, it has a commission possibility for the affiliates, more like an Amazon storefront, with one big advantage. You don't have to sell the products on Amazon. They sell on each individual retailer. Retailers are loving this because the cost to a retail company is nothing. They are free to use the giveaway program. They are free to use the coupon program, loyalty programs, all with the hope that KWIK can generate you an additional sale through converting your customers into brand ambassadors. And only if an additional sale occurs, a sale that you had never planned on, will you ever have to pay any type of remuneration back to KWIK. That's kind of the program in a nutshell. Okay, Anna, that's my brief explanation.
You did a great job, Fred. Okay, this is really intriguing to me. You've got my wheels turning. So you obviously have a lot of services offered to brands using the KWIK platform. So a few questions for you. Can you give a simple explanation of how the KWIK process works from a brand's perspective when they implement your platform?
All right, so just imagine, for example, you're on Shopify. You would go to the Shopify apps, you grab the plugin, you slide it into your particular application, your storefront that you're using, and then going forward, you specify which products on an SKU level, you can do it on a brand level, and if you have multiple brands, you can do it on your entire store level. Say you say, I'm going to give 30% off that I want paid specifically for recommending a shirt. You would then specify that in the app setup, which makes it very simple to do. Then as your customer checks out, they would see, oh, if you'll just click and be part of our loyalty program, the brand's loyalty program, you're going to get all these instant discounts, all of these instant benefits, and then you are going to receive a link that allows you to share it with others. So from the brand's perspective, nothing changes in their entire checkout process. It is just a super rewards program on steroids that you're paying your customers to talk about your particular product.
So do I have to buy a product to share that link?
You don't have to buy a product to share the link. You can share the link as an unqualified buyer, because part of sharing the link is going to give some type of a recommendation on the product. So you really like my shirt. I'm going to talk about the shirt. I'm going to put 5 stars on my link that tells you it's a great shirt. You get to keep the ratings. They've been validated that they're legit because it's going from one friend or follower to another. And if you didn't buy the product, there's a little bit of a red color that tells you, oh, you're recommending this shirt, but you've really never owned it. That way, the quality of the referral is known to the person who is the recipient. And it also kind of encourages the person who's making the recommendation to make a purchase from the brand.
Okay, so can you break this down for me? Let's go through a sharing the link process. So say you want to share a link with me. First, how did you get the link to share to me in the first place?
It automatically is generated on the site of the brand at the time of a purchase. The brand itself can even share links if they want to their influencers automatically, just like they're being done today with their agents. They would just send out the links. They're hot, live, ready to go, and they last forever as long as the SKU is available.
And can you customize that link so it looks like it came from you?
Oh, I can customize it myself. I can do embedded videos. I can use the link I received and just forward it on, or I can have pre-made links that the company provides because they want to keep their brand quality and the quality of their video and their message consistent.
Sure. So then how do I share it or send it to you?
Oh, Cincy, all you do is drop it like dropping a pin location when I ask you where are you located. You literally get on. It says, do you want to post it on a social media platform? Do you want to put it on Twitter? What do you want to put it on Facebook? Would you like me to just send it to you in an SMS or a text?
So then what if I share my own link and send it to my friends? I earn a commission and so do you. That's how it works?
Yep. You would get a commission on the shirt just like I would get a commission on the shirt. But the patented process, we have now, we filed about 35 patents for this process, not just on cash, but also on avatars, on loyalty points, on entries into a sweepstakes or a giveaway. But this allows it so that when I share my link with you, I receive a commission. When you share it to your friends, you receive a similar commission, but so do I. So I receive a commission on your friends of friends. The only difference is if I receive $15 on you, I'll receive half as much, $7.50 on your friends. I receive $3, half again, all the way down to 1 penny, no matter how many times it has been reshared. And that commission is paid whether or not they use the link again, or they go around me and everyone and go directly to the store.
So talk about that. What if I do go directly to the store without using your link? Will you still earn a commission?
Instantly, it gets paid into my commission electronic wallet that I can do with it as real cash, whatever I want.
And how is that possible? You said something likened to a pin drop. You know, what if I don't want to share my information to the world? What if I'm not public?
Privacy is at the consumer level. So if you don't want anybody to know that you're buying, you don't have to do it and no one can correspond with you. However, wouldn't it be nice if we all knew we all like your glasses and we all are glass wearers and we all love the store we're going to be able to talk, socialize, almost make a click out of it, where everyone can talk and create a forum on products, goods, and services they're all interested in.
Right. Well, it's happening already. I mean, just scrolling through Instagram in 5 minutes, there's going to be all these glasses ads just from that one moment of conversation. So they're already there. But I love this concept of the commission. So when is the commission actually paid?
It is paid immediately upon the sale, unless the brand has a specific return policy, in which case it would go into a pending account into your mobile app, right? And it would be in pending mode for 30 days until the hold is released by the brand to pay the commission.
So then as a customer, what is the potential for sharing just a single link?
For the first time, a single link has no limit on how much money it can make, because think about it. I don't need to know Kim Kardashian. I just need to know someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows Kim Kardashian. And I will receive, albeit half of a half of a half of a half, but I will be receiving dollars, or I will be receiving pennies on every customer of a follower of Kim Kardashian indefinitely.
Wow. Okay. So, Fred, a recent quick release updated about your integration with Shopify. So does your platform integrate with e-commerce platforms beyond Shopify?
It does. Because of our APIs and SDKs, it really is a simple process of just dragging the app into the store, using the setup that goes through the process, and instantly you have what we call quickified your entire online experience, turning your customers into brand ambassadors.
Quickify. I like that. So if I'm understanding correctly, this means that integration with any online commerce website is a process that's a matter of hours or a day, not some IT team outside of the country. How does this work?
Correct. If this is requiring your IT shop, it'll never be implemented. Brands don't want to do it. But right, because it is so fast and so simple, a small brand with just one or two products could literally quickify their store in 5 minutes.
Give us some scale on just how big e-commerce sites could be for Kwik, given this Quickify installation.
Sure. So Amazon does 600 billion in gross merchandise volume. Yeah. It's inconceivable. Spotify does 200, I think it's going to be close to 200 billion this year in gross merchandise volume. And that's just Shopify, right? WooCommerce is that large. Big Commerce has got to be close to it. Magento's got to be close to it. All of these are generating sales. Now, the good thing about Kwik is on your existing customers, Kwik doesn't earn its commission portion. It only earns on new customers. So for example, Shopify is growing 20% a year? So 20% on their GMV would be 40 billion. Every brand that uses Kwik on their shopping platform, if they are enrolling, Kwik has the potential to earn 20% of the discount of each of those sales of GMV for each of those platforms. The numbers are so big, even a small fraction adopting Kwik is a lot of revenue to Kwik.
So is that the only way that Kwik earns money?
No, probably our most valuable is our data. Who's buying, what they're selling. We'll be like a Yelp organization, if you think about it, because of our services that we provide. We are like a Yotpo or a Smile.o when it comes to the loyalty programs that we do. Our giveaway programs, kind of like Short Stack, Easy Promos, those type of companies all generate income. It's all part of our potential on where we can grab additional revenue from the use of Kwik.
Now, what are your parameters when it comes to these brands? Do you turn a brand down ever?
Well, one, we do have certain standards on certain brands that we will allow to use, but remember, it's not a Kwik organization that invites brands onto it. It's a brand's particular program for them. So as a result, most brands can do it. We want to be careful. There's certain services that we don't want to offer, or certain legal issues across international borders. So on those, we're careful. But on the other side, do you know yet, we have not been turned down by a brand to utilize Kwik and Quickify their store, because it costs them nothing. If a sale doesn't occur, they don't pay anything for the use of the service.
Yeah. So what's the process of marketing and advertising? How are you getting out there?
We offer a 0.5% of the retail price of every single sale that results on our platform for which KWIK receives commissions to distribute to the influencers and to their customers. That 0.5% finder's fee is what we're using. But influencers are starting to introduce the brands they represent and telling them about KWIK because they would rather be paid in this fashion. It pays 2 to 4 times more than their current affiliate programs, right? Being an Amazon reseller, it's great, but the amount you make is so small and it's of a certain duration. With KWIK, it is much more and it lasts indefinitely.
So influencers right now can get on board.
Correct.
Okay. So Vincent Reed has a question. We talked briefly about revenue, but hash it out for Vincent if you can quickly. Do you have any forecasts or guidance? And talk about margins. Any potential margins we can expect?
Yeah, so we've got to be careful on what we'll say. We are a public company, but our initial guidance has gone out to about 40 million. And this is before we do any of the integration with Shopify and WooCommerce that is going to take off, we believe, at least the second half of the year. We also can offer KWIK in a white label version for particular organizations that already distribute their products through a sales force of some kind. So because of that, it is so easy to use, and we handle all the commission payments worldwide. That's why we think we're going to have such a great initial launch when we come out formally. We have currently 50 to 100 brands on our app, but they have all been our beta app companies. They let us guinea pig with them, give them better reports, information, and data. So once this little session is done now, we are waiting on the final approval for Shopify to approve our app. We're hoping it's any day. And that's when you should start seeing brands quickify their sites.
Fantastic. John Smith wants you to talk about any Web3 integration.
Web3 is a big deal. I could go on all the time on Web3. Okay. This is something that KWIK is going to embrace very, very heavily. We believe in all the principles of Web3. So we will be embracing blockchain for the links that are created in these waves of commissions. That way, everybody gets complete transparency on who's being paid, nobody gets inserted, no one gets removed from it, etc. The data is owned by the individual and the customers of the brands. The brand own their particular data, so you won't catch KWIK selling off a shoe store's customer list to any other shoe company as well. Web3 is very big for us. We want, if you think about it, even on our sweepstakes, how do you really know who won in the sweepstakes? You kind of really don't. You just hope that the company is honorable when you do the random draw. Now with KWIK, that'll all be Web3 embraced so that everything is fair and equitable. But with waves of influence, do you know we can also do waves of entry into a sweepstakes based on the number of people you share the sweepstakes with? So there's lots of benefits to using KWIK as an independent, transparent organization.
Gene Rogers wants you to talk about scale. How do you scale the business? And is there a budget built in for it? And talk about how you're getting customers.
Okay, great. So scale is wonderful. We are actually truly a web platform. We are indifferent to which web we use. Currently we are on AWS. However, if they decide for any reason they don't like us, because we are platform agnostic, we can move to any other platform that is currently offered on the web, which was very important for us in our particular design. And since we are a total web cloud-based product, scale is automatic. Just pay for a little bit more, you get a little more. So you will see a lot of economies of scale as we grow, because we don't need to invest heavily anywhere internationally or in servers, etc. We just pay a little more fees to AWS, including storage size.
Roger wants you to go over this one more time, how multiple sales can be made from one link.
Yeah, well, That is our intellectual property, and that is what we have received our first 3 patents on. How the heck do they keep track of, I share with you, Anna, and then Anna, you sell with your sister's cousin. How do I link me to your sister's cousin? And it gets more complicated. I share with you, then you share with your sister's cousin. But rather than clothing, on glasses, you share with me, I share with my brother, and my brother shares with your sister's cousin. Each of these links of referrals are independent based on the brand. So there literally could be infinite permutations on sharing links. Yeah, that's what we coded.
Wow.
So okay. I won't say.
There's the answer. Opal Vaughn wants you to quickly go over the revenue verticals. Is it from the brands themselves? And what incentive do influencers have? And this is the last question.
Okay, so the first part of it was what?
Quickly go over the revenue verticals. And the question from Opal is it from the brands themselves?
Yes. So here's the main gist of how we will become profitable fairly quickly, given that we have so much economies of scale. I have a $100 shirt. The brand says I'm going to pay $30 to pay these waves of commissions to influencers and to my customers. KWIK, by contract, takes 20% of that discount. So we earn on average, and based on the brands that we're already utilizing, we earn approximately 9% of every sale of the GMV that is done on the platform. So that's how we scale.
Well, Fred, we are out of time, but we have so many more questions from you, even myself. I mean, this is fascinating technology you have. So thank you so much for being here, and please come back. We want to hear some updates in the near future.
I look forward to it. Thank you so much, Anna.
All right, great job. Okay, everyone, stay with us. We'll be right back with our next presenter.